Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Previously, well, I made a weapon guide, but we cleared out Tundra Express's side quests. In this episode, we're going to go to the Highlands. I think that's where I said I was going to go.
I hid my notes on the opening of the vault and promptly forgot their locations. While I grind my teeth to dust in frustration, you will retrieve these journals for me.
And yeah, while I was farming a weapon, I did level up. So what I'm going to do is put a point into Wisey's shop. And we're going to go to Overlook specifically, as it works out quite well. And there are a bunch of chests we can get. Or chests, quests are some here we can get. Which we should do. We are going to get arms dealing and stalkers.
Merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
Now I'm pretty sure it is a people quest, but I was warned about that before. But the first thing you should do is get interrupted by Mom's phone. We're going to get 2 vehicles. We're going to teleport to our second one. We're going to go over here. Over here. And my mom has to talk as loud as possible. As everyone's mom does. Don't know why they do that. Loud doesn't mean good. That's why I don't want you to tell why I'm super loud. Oh, wormhole flasher. Right, these guys just pull you in and do constant damage to you. They are probably the most threatening type of flasher in the game. By much? Not really. But can still be pretty annoying. Well, late game they can be pretty bad if you get cornered by them. The reason I want to get that over there is for a quest later on. We can go over here. There's dark catch right there. There's a catch right up on this bridge, which you can use to go to the first vehicle. Basically, just a bit of a skip. Now, for the past couple episodes, I've been complaining about an audio glitch. I've even complained about it during the most recent weapon guide. Turns out that's not happening in the recording. That's just my headset being stupid, I think. So I think it's just time to get a new headset. Which, bit of a shame. Teleport to vehicle 1. What we're gonna do, let's go over here. And if we can grab the hidden journals along the way, we will.
That arm's looking good. It must have worked out.
Yeah, we got some mailboxes to go to. Like literally all it is. But heading towards one journal is one that I could have gotten immediately. Okay, thanks for the drift game. Jeez. It should be over here, right? Let me check that. Okay, yeah. There's one there. And no, I didn't bring the vehicle over here for this mission. I brought it over here for something else. I just forgot about this. Honestly, this is one of those quests that you just never have to do. Down here? Okay, it's down here. I could have traveled to the vehicle immediately and that probably would have done the job just fine. But I didn't. So that's on me. Luckily we have a car over here we can use. So as long as the wormhole flasher doesn't grab me on nowhere, I should be alright. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm supposed to pick up the arm. I thought it was just in the back in the mailbox. That wasn't clear. Yeah, this is one of those missions that I just never do because, one, I think it's, if I remember correctly, it is repeatable. And secondly, it's just bad. But I don't think you get anything unique from it. In fact, you're going to fail it. Yeah, we're going to fail it. Unfortunate. Oh wait, we got extra time from that. Just don't have your car blow up and you should be fine. Now I do recommend getting this one next. Because one down there is a drop. So I believe you can just jump up here. Maybe not. Gonna have to hope I get more time. I did, but I'm gonna be put down because the hopper's in the goddamn way. Move! We're gonna have to one, though we might not reach this one time because this one has a roundabout way of getting to it.
Good hustle. Just put those babies in my P.O. box and we'll see if that arms dealer lives up to his reputation.
I'll put on a timer for this as well. Different put on the timer for this final bit. Not gonna make it out in time. Nah, not able to. Because it changed the objective, so I didn't know I was on a time and reach overlook. Yes, I failed the mission. Screw you, Zed. Not literally. Right. Teleport to vehicle 1. Can I badass stalker? We'll go down here and try that mission again. We could do hidden journals, but it's a bit of a two-parter. I say a bit of a two-parter. It is a two-parter. So I'd rather get this first. Okay, game, you can stop getting me stuck on things. Jeez.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
Go over here. I forgot this. Once you pick up the first stop, you don't gotta worry about. We're gonna teleport to vehicle 2. As that takes us right back up here. And I could have sworn that you could just one jump this. But you can. You get right here like that. You go over here. I recommend getting this one next. As a sort of a strafe jump. Land on the building instead of having to do a strafe jump. And I feel safe enough to grab this journal while I can.
Forcibly relocated me to sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety, but the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I think causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face would...
Not much time left before those go bad. Better hurry.
It should be fine. Go over here. Yeah, I was one Taz's journal saying she's been moved to Sanctuary ever since the events of Borderlands 1. Which, honestly, I like Sanctuary, but I don't know. Something about the location where Tan stayed in Borderlands 1 was really mystical. And I kind of like that. Very cool area.
So, just put those babies in my P.O. box, and we'll see if that arms dealer lives up to his reputation.
In order to finish up arms dealing really quick, you're better off just driving over here. And this way, Saul recommended having two vehicles. Teleport vehicle 1, and you're back at Overlook. Just like that. Now, I guess I could have done some quests in the dust, because they'll require us to come back to Overlook regardless. But, you get a choice between a Vitality Relic or an Absorb Shield. I'm going to take the Momentous Shield because it's just an overall better upgrade, and I don't intend to change relics just yet. Is it next? We'll do this.
He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You'll find the chapters of his book and I'll plagiarize them in daylight out of combined. Win, 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 as they say. Everybody says that. I say it.
And just get that first part of dialogue. Just joy. Yeah, you need to search his Stalker Battles, same as how you have to search up the Borderlands ones. Just don't destroy them, interact with them, if I remember correctly. And it's just a random chance, so no matter luck, I'll probably not get any around here. And the piles do spawn in different places a lot of the time. Sometimes you get as many piles here as I'm getting, or sometimes you only get like 4. So just remember, just keep an eye on the map to where you can find the piles, or just remember from memory, because it doesn't need you to go to the circles. The circles are showing you where you can kill some stalkers, which you honestly don't need to do. I don't think you get anything special from killing the stalkers. But I want to do this quest because after you do this quest, there's just a chance for another quest to become available. Which I don't think I actually leave the stalkers alive. It's just one. Because once you do this quest, you can get a quest from another stalker by killing it. But at the same time, I just want to do the optional objective, so yeah. Worst case scenario, it'll be a save quit. Well, that's a badass stalker over there. Well, that should have powered a fastball. Yep, that's how good fastball is. That was a full shield health stalker. There was a badass as well. And then one shot. Fastball's great. Absolutely cannot argue. Purple relic. Hello. Hello. Valve accuracy recovery. Valve's somebody really good with accuracy. What do you mean by accuracy recovery? That's just a weird way to describe Vladov. Unfortunately, I have not got another recording yet. Well, not recording. Actually, yeah, it is a recording. But we're going to go over here. As you may just saw that out the corner of your eye. Well, there's this bastard of a jump. But in here, there is something you could get.
The questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora? To make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary citizens.
But yeah, there was that jump. You could go into a building with a couple of safes, like really tiny money boxes, and the echo, but you can just get from outside like that. Very little cool trick that I like. Have some piles here, could check those, might get the echo. Probably won't, but hey. This mission's either, well, this mission to me is usually either very quick or very slow. Depends on how the game's feeling. Today it seems like it feels slow. Which, unfortunate. Would have liked this to not be a slow one. Would have liked to get the missions over with quick. But we gotta go over here anyways for another echo from Tannis. Breeding Stalker, that's new.
Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It's kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
But yes, Breeding Stalkers, they will cloak and just jump up and lead you with corrosive damage. They can be pretty annoying if there's enough of them. Because you just get, well, you get stun locked for a while until there's an opening.
Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry, you know, after a... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you.
There is a Tannis Echo over here, but it is also a badass Pyre Fresher who is pretty good at downing people, in all honesty. It's in this boat outside the map.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. It actually was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
You know, Tannis just hating human contact. I'm kinda like that. Not as much as Tannis is. But physical contact is just something that, fine, my brain doesn't allow. I'll involuntarily flinch. It's not because of any trauma or anything, it's just thing. Just my brain. My brain just be weird like that. I should have blown that up. We're trying to have a stalker pile now. But we gotta go over here regardless. What we will do is then set the journals. As I can't remember what the last one is. Oh yeah, I remember what it is now actually. Never mind. But we can set the Overlook medicine now.
Man, I think Roland wanted you to go check out the town of Overlook. See if you can help the people there or whatever. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts, they could use your help.
The shivers.
Attention, Overlook residents.
Yeah, this is a big quest line that we should just do anyways, because the stockpiles, well, I know where we can check.
Given the skill with which you dispatched those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
And yes, I did just do a bit of parkour to skip all that.
Asshole broke the clock tower. How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
Thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveler
Yeah, we're gonna skip that dialogue.
requisition officer wandering the highlands.
Basically, even saying get medicine.
Tell his guards I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. Suggest killing them politely, if possible.
Zero doesn't kill politely. I do, but Zero doesn't. So we have to make more dilemma. Do you blame the video game character like everyone saying Mario's a murderous fiend? I look like a jackass doing that. Yes, I said to a jackass. It's just one of those things. One of those arguments that it's just dumb. People saying a video game character is the one doing it when you're the one is instinctively pressing a button and causing a character to do an action. There you go. We're gonna get that, and we're gonna buy a couple shields.
Very efficient.
Oh, bar
I
inventory.
respect that. The last medicine shipment was being
That's fine.
delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
I guess I should have done this first because I could have grabbed medicine while doing arm stealing. Because there is a container over here which I parked a car at, and I was assuming that's what I could have went for. With Overlook Medicine, man, I always get confused. I always think is you get the medicine in Overlook, then get the one in the container, then get the one from the guys you just killed. I always get it wrong.
Threshers, be careful.
We'll buy that.
Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
Now we could go. In fact, yeah, we'll go back to Overlook. Because we'll be sent somewhere for the Hidden Journals quest anyways, so we'll just do that. Nearly level 20. Like, jeez. So I have to believe that, like, by the end of this game, by the end of the campaign, we should be near level 30, and the fact that we're close to that makes me think that this last place going a bit too quick. Maybe there's a sentiment. Wait, I just thought the campaign would have taken maybe 50 episodes. So it's just sort of a confusing thing, really.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a stag sucker.
Sorry about Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed upon reward. If I had 10
Yeah, we get to skin and cyan.
town would be running like now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside. Let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
Just need to check that. So,
Drop whatever
here's the
shields
grinder.
you want into the grinder.
Basically, you can chuck whatever items you want in there. And I got, oh, I did get a second Locust gun, I forgot about that. Yeah, you chuck shields in there to get the parts you need for the mission.
A few more shields and I'll
Just don't chuck too many things at once because, well, the game just will be like, nope.
parts.
Like 2 seems to be good.
Your engineer,
And if you need more shields,
this old administrator died.
you should be able to just buy them. In all honesty.
Shieldy thing.
It has another thing, I had another shield because of the brand. Let's see. I can sell our Locust gun, there's no reason to grind it. Grinding a gun does not do anything. So it's just fame. No point in grinding up a legendary. Now, the locust gun I'm going to sell is probably the first one I got because this one's a blade. And Zero appreciates a blade a bit more on his weapons. Nah, it does have mean I'm going to use it? Probably not.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up.
Yeah,
Better quit
no.
now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
Now, oh, level up. We're just getting into trance.
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, dreaming.
We do have this, so let's level up.
Know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Yeah, Dave's just bang. He's what we call the industry a gritty asshole. And now we need to go up here, which we were going to anyways, for hidden journals. This is an area that you don't want to go to often. This is probably the only time we'll really be here, but it is a secret achievement you can get, which I'll try to show off. It's a very cool interaction. Yes, this episode is going to take longer. The best way for you to tackle this area is honestly, there's a front gate with some toast guy in it. Just skip over it. Just go over the side here, because you never have to go this far into the map anyways. What you can do is go over here and fit a journal. Ooh. Okay, Baslows, gotta be careful. Best to get closer to them so I can get a second wind if needed. Honestly, I should have kept a teapot for these guys. What a hornet. I guess I could use the baby maker, but it should be fine. What you want to do is for hidden journals, which I guess I could set it. Hidden journals, the very last one is here. That is an electric gate, but the solution is, for this one is quite simple. It's just up there.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human. Granted, it was only a conversation in as much as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Rome did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet if he had the key. I could raise that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen regardless. Oh look. This is only a test. Oh. I didn't want to fall down this far. Up. Might end up dead here. Yeah, so it's full of enemies that could die you at any point. So that's why you don't go here that often. Especially if they're gonna chuck bastards and throw you all around the area like this. I guess what we could talk about is the more you go down, the more your death accelerates, like your 5-year lifetimer. You can only get it back to normal rate by either dying or collecting a health bar in between second wins. But eventually it gets to a point where you just die, unfortunately.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
Right. We'll aim the cannon. You may see it kind of is looking towards something in particular. Oh no, I'm aiming at. Yeah, you can see it's kind of aiming for Sanctuary.
Now, fire the cannon.
Don't feel bad, Jack. You're the husband of the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
Now, let's try that with the shield on.
Yeah, Dave said he was even protected from the shield anyways. They didn't need to kill him. Could just say, hey, you're not on the shield.
Cannon again.
But we'll see. Take a look. We'll see if the shield works. Bonk.
Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and no day. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
And yeah. Like, it works. Although Jack never attacks Overlook. But he did the once because we were there. That's like literally it. So we'll focus on Stalker. Stalker's next. I should actually show the interaction. It's down here if I can remember exactly where it is. There's something in particular you're looking for. You find that you can get a secret achievement. But it's a fun thing to show. I mean, if I don't show it, then am I truly playing this game? Is that it? That's it over there. Yeah. So I think you just roll on here. If not, you have to drop up from there. Or drop down from there. There's a little camp. No reason to ever go here.
Double rainbow. Full on. All the way. Perfect double rainbow. All the way.
Ah, there it is.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Double rainbow.
I completely forgot about working opportunities. So you do get the achievement, what does it mean? Which is just seeing a double rainbow, which is kind of not a hint to something that happens in the future of this game. But when you go to a camp, you can either have a Claptrap or Handsome Jack, and they'll repeat that dialogue. It's funny with Jack, to be honest. And like I think even if you Well, let's be real. Our goal in this game is to defeat Handsome Jack. If you defeat Handsome Jack, at the end of the game, you can go there and Jack will still do the dialogue. It's just really funny, and I love it. Let's see. Oh yeah, Stalker bit is up here. Yes, I know this episode's taken a while, but we will do it. And I mean, I guess I could make the next episode a technically a weapon guide. I'm not going to make a technical weapon guide because that just sounds dumb. Basically, there's a really good quest reward that I'll be using for probably the rest of the game in Overlook. Oh, it's just a Highlands.
Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day! Shepard.
Yeah, Stalker's ready to turn. Which again needs to turn it anyways. And yeah, Taggart is dead. He was eaten by a stalker named after his mum. Poor fellow. Although don't name a vicious, invisible killer after your mum. I understand how funny that is, but you know, don't. I just don't. Now, turn this question to go up here to to this thing, to this mailbox.
Was he? Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all this. He who attempts to fight nature will get eaten. Much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
And we're gonna get this. Deadly Bloom releases a Nova Blast when shields or health are depleted.
Custodial box. Please shut down the grinder before
Guess that's something I could show in the next episode. Could equip it now, but there's no enemies about. And we're gonna go to Sanctuary for the end of the episode to turn in these last couple quests. Because we've had Mighty Morphin ready to turn for a while, as well as Hidden Journals that we just had ready to turn. And we'll also grab some upgrades. First we'll do this. And actually we'll turn these in the next episode. So next time on Borderlands 2, we're going to do some quests in Sanctuary and another quest in Overlook. I will see you guys then.